But it seems like the real winners were two characters in the hands of angels. Not Charlie's, but Ashley's.
We travel around the UK and Ireland, and we keep seeing a lot of the same poker players.
This is very nice, and usually I'm undressed when I'm getting massaged, but this makes a change. I'm all up for a change, and it's good. It's actually the most comfortable I've felt, because I felt completely out of my league really earlier. I was kicked around and shoved off the tables very quickly, so a bit of a shame.
It helps releasing their stress, mental stress and physical stress. The poker players keep sitting and playing for hours, don't they? And it can get quite crunchy.
It's much more relaxing at this kind of level, the buy-in, just being a bit more comfortable, you know. So you can really just go for it, and it doesn't really matter if you donk out early doors, you know. Don't know how you felt about that. Did you feel like a bit more chilled with it?
Well, it's a very relaxed kind of tournament. I mean, I played for I think 12 hours yesterday, and there was only one harsh word spoken at the table all day long.
And when it's not just about the money, then you're onto a cracking good time, rather than just like playing seriously and waiting for aces. You know, I got to say, she's doing a very good job around the back here. It's excellent. Yeah, she can just.
You want to take your clothes off?
No, it was sweet of you to offer, Park.
Just to show that poker isn't a male-dominated sport, we're going to go and meet some of the ladies of the IPO.
I'm hanging about 26,000 all day. I'm not going up, I'm not going down. I'm kind of happy. Once I stay above the average, I don't mind too much.
Kate Sarameta, how's it going for you?
It was going really, really good, and then I hit trips on the flop and lost to a flush draw, so that was about half my stack, but I'm still above average.
So what's the strategy for the main event tomorrow?
Try not get slow rolled by French players.
What happens if you do get slow rolled?
Shake the hand and then mumble about them in the bar.
So Veronique, how's the main event going for you?
Oh, great. I'm actually sitting in the side event pretending it's the main event, but the other people don't believe me. And so what happened is they worked out I was only a big celebrity and not a real player, and they took all my chips.
Day 1B arrives and an early start for a long day of poker. 720 players start the day, all with their eye on the first prize of $62,000. All they have to do is to finish today with a healthy chip stack. Looking after the players and the integrity of the tournament are several directors, one of which is John Scanlon.
Day 1 was absolutely crazy. Players just were on turbo mode. All ins, all over the place. Everywhere, all ins, all ins. We went through from 750 players to 75 players in a day. Absolutely insanity. And we're expecting the exact same thing again today. To be a tournament director, you have to have composure. You have to be strict at times, but you have to be fair. Most importantly, you have to be fair. You have to remember that people are coming here for entertainment, and you have to keep things on a level playing field. Make sure nobody's taking advantage of maybe people that are a little bit less experienced, especially in events like this where the buy-in isn't so huge.
Today we've got 234 players from 720. There's 28,000 average starter stack. The blinds are 600, 1,200, so there's everything to play for in these late stages.
We've just one player missing. Boylepoker.com IPO 2008 champion Rory Coy, who's making his entrance in style with his two minders. What's his year been like?
Not playing a huge amount of live poker like this, unfortunately. I've played, I think, 3 tournaments since without any luck, so I've won a bit online, but I'm definitely a losing player in live poker since then, so I have to make it all back today. Just try and gather a few chips early, survive day one and have something with Jack going into tomorrow.
I don't know what the average is, but it's enough anyway to do. The blinds are going to be 2,500, 5,000 when I come back, so I'll be moving very quickly at that stage, you know, which is good fun because it's easy. You just, you know, you look down, bang. There's not a whole lot of thinking in it.
So George, you're walking into Sunday with how many chips?
I've got 273,000. Well, the strategy will depend on the stacks on my table. If there's a lot of big stacks on my table, I might just wait and see what happens for sort of the first level or so. The smaller stacks, I might attack them. It just depends on the table. But I'm a fairly aggressive player anyway, so I won't be shying away from pots.
Mick, you have a fairly healthy stack there. How many have you got?
Maybe 140, but it's not the end of day 1B just yet now. We've another level and a bit to go, so I've been known to blow big stacks before now.
So Jesse, Nicky Power has a sweat on his bet. You're going pretty deep.
Yeah, I only found out this morning when I sat down that I wasn't going to be able to see the whole cards. It threw me off absolutely completely. But I'm having the time of my life. This is the most fun I've had. I've been waiting for this for weeks, you know, because I haven't played since last year live poker.
So Adrian, you have a lot of chips in front of you. Who's the biggest fish on the table?
I reckon it's Jesse. We had a big pop between us there a while ago, but I was going to take all his chips, but then he wouldn't have bought me drinks for the t-shirt, and afterwards I'd leave him alone for another couple of rounds and maybe help him get in the money. Pay for the pints.